Then slowly lift your head off the floor. Stay there for some time. Enjoy the pressure and then come back. Lift and drop. Practice it 5 to 8 times, 8 to 10 times, 10 to 15 times. That depends on how much effort you need to make your cervical and neck muscles stronger. And once your neck muscles become stronger, your cervical becomes stronger, then you can perform Sarpasana. That is called a snake pose. The second body limitation. If you feel that your shoulders are very stiff, you have symptom of frozen shoulder, like you cannot lift your hands off the floor and you cannot rotate your hands and interlock your fingers like this. So in this case, what you have to do, first of all, you have to work on the mobility of your shoulder joints. So for that, you can practice separately lifting your hand off the floor and dropping, lifting another hand off the floor and dropping, lifting both hands and dropping. This way, your shoulder joints, shoulder muscles will start responding and that area will become flexible, and then you can challenge the range of motion, slowly lifting your hand off the floor and rotating it 180 and then coming back, then lifting another hand off the floor, rotating it 180 and then come back. And then a time will come when you will be able to rotate both hands and interlock your fingers and give it a proper stretch. So this is the way you can deal with frozen shoulder and you can improve mobility of your shoulders. Now the third body limitation, if you feel that your lower back is not that strong enough, your abdominal area is not that strong enough to lift your leg off the floor. So in that case, what you can do, you can take support of your hands, place your hands by the side of your waistline. Practice lifting one leg off the floor like locust pose. Lift it off the floor, hold it for some time, challenge strength of your hip muscles and flexibility of your hip joints, and then come back. Do it from other side, hold it for some time, then come back. Then do it with both legs, lift and come back. Lift and come back. By doing these moves on a regular basis, a time will come when your hip muscles will become stronger, the contraction capacity of your hip muscles will become better, your hip joints will become flexible, your abdominal muscles, your lower back will become strong enough, and you will be able to lift your both legs off the floor smoothly. And then combine all these moves together and perform snake pose. Slowly lift and stretch. Do some 2 3 deep breathing there and then come back. Now the benefits. If you will perform snake pose on regular basis, the cervical area of your neck will become stronger. If you will have symptom of cervical arthritis in your body, that will go off. It will improve mobility of your shoulders. So if you have symptom of frozen shoulders, that will go off. It will make your lower back stronger. It will give proper compression around your abdominal muscles, all the digestive organ. The leg massage, the Saman Vayu. Saman Vayu is one of the Vayus that helps in proper air circulation, and it is responsible for digestion and assimilation of food. That will get regulated and your hip muscle will become stronger, your hip joint will become flexible, your core will become stronger. So these are the benefits of snake pose, except that it depends on the body composition. When you practice any asana on a regular basis as per your body composition, your body limitations, automatically you will come to know and you will experience the benefit. So that is not a big deal. Now the limitations. If you have back pain, avoid it. If you are pregnant women, avoid it. If you experience cervicogenic headache or cervical arthritis or repetitious neck sprain, in that case consult with the doctor before performing it. If you have high blood pressure, gastric indigestion, acidity, irritable bowel syndrome, in these cases you have to consult with the doctor first, then perform it. If you have hernia, especially hiatal hernia, don't perform it. In hiatal hernia, you cannot perform asanas like snake pose. So these are the precautions. Except that once you start practicing any asana, first keep your approach easy. Don't go for the perfection. Just try to perform asana as easily as possible. When you perform it on a regular basis, automatically the perfection will come and your body will respond accordingly, and you will get the best benefits out of it. The next asana that I'm going to perform is called half Lord of the Fishes pose. Here, half means Earth, Lord means Indra, fish means Matsya, pose means Asan. So in Sanskrit, this asana is called Ardh Matsyendra Asana. Before I perform this asana, let me tell you about the two stories related to this asana. The first story is related to Lord Shiva. Once Lord Shiva was giving yogic knowledge to Mother Parvati, and there was a lake nearby. In that lake, there was a male fish who heard this yogic knowledge given by Lord Shiva to Mother Parvati, and then later on, he applied all these yogic practices in its life. And when he died and got rebirth, he got rebirth as a human. So here, this story gives you a philosophical inspiration that when a mere male fish, by applying yogic practices in its life, can make it so better that it can get rebirth as a human being, that is called the best life in all the creatures, then why not we as a human being, by applying yogic practice in our life, can better our life? The other story is related to Guru Matsyendranath. Guru Matsyendranath contributed a lot in making Hatha Yoga famous. It was around 5th century, and Guru Gorakhnath was disciple of Guru Matsyendranath. This Matsyendra Asana was designed and developed by Guru Matsyendranath. That's why it is called Ardha Matsyendra Asana. And this asana is also a part of Hatha Yoga. Guru Matsyendranath, who contributed a lot in making Hatha Yoga famous. So you can also say that Ardha Matsyendra Asana, half Lord of the Fishes pose, is part of Hatha Yoga. So these are the two interesting stories related to Ardha Matsyendra Asana, half Lord of the Fishes pose. Let's perform it. This asana is also performed in sitting position. And here, before you perform half Lord of the Fishes pose or the Matsyendrasana, you have to sit on staff pose, that is called Dandasana. This is called staff pose, Dandasana. This is also called scale pose. There is a rule. Whenever you are performing staff pose, Dandasana, first of all, you should check blood circulation in the lower part of your body, especially below the waistline. What you should do, you should stretch your toes out in left, right, squeeze your toes, spread your toes, and rotate your toes outward, inward, so that you can give perfect massage and perfect stretch to your calf muscles and your hamstring. This is the rule. You have to do that every time when you sit on scale pose. Once you have checked the blood circulation, first check if you can easily bend one of your leg like this, where your kneecap is facing upward and your knee joints are bent, and your foot is flat on the floor. Then check the same with the other side. If you are obese, if you have a lot of fat around your abdominal area, then in that case it will be tough for you to perform this move, because your abdominal area will not let your lower part to flex to its maximum limit. So in that case, what you have to do, again, whoever is suffering from obesity, is endomorph, big with their body size, especially with unwanted body fat percentage, these people should first focus on their diet and go to the calorie deficit. Once their BMI is maintained, their body muscle mass, body fat percentage is maintained, once they get the desirable figure, then they can perform these kind of asanas. Otherwise, if you are still eager to perform yoga asanas, then perform those yoga asanas which you can perform with the body composition that you have at present. With performing yoga asanas, what you do also simultaneously focus on your diet, so that a time should come when the fat from your body should go off, and then you will be able to perform these asanas. But if you are fat, then in that case, what you can do, while you are bending your leg, hold your shin bone by interlocking your fingers and give a proper stretch like this. So what you do, bend your elbows, target your nose towards your knee and give a compression to your abdomen muscles. This way your lower back will get flexed. So if there is an unwanted stiffness because of obesity around your lower back, that stiffness will go off and you will be able to squeeze the abdominal area. That area will get compressed. So some extent it will give you a relief. And if you will do it on regular basis, maybe that it will help you to some extent to reduce the unwanted belly fat. Okay. Now the next move. Once you are able to bend one of your legs, then you have to join the inner blade of your one foot with the outer arch of your another knee. Let me show you from front. So when you are on a scale pose, first bend one of your legs. The inner blade, this arch, you have to fix it with the outer arch of your knee like this. Why? Because it will give you a proper junction, proper lock. The same thing you can do with other leg. Bend the other foot and join the outer edge of your knee with the inner blade of your foot. Join it together. It will help you to have a proper grip. Now from this side. Once you are on a scale pose, bend one of your legs, fix it with the another knee, then slowly turn upper body sidewise like this. Flex your lower back, lumbar area, your shoulder, your torso like this. So the upper part of your torso above the diaphragm should be facing straight and the lower part should be twisted. For some time, enjoy this twist and then slowly stretch and then try to target your left armpit with your right knee like this. If you feel that your lower back is stiff and when you are trying to touch your right knee with your left armpit, you are feeling unwanted stretch there, then in that case, what you can do, release the pressure and then build it. Release the pressure and then build it. This way, flex your lower back and time will come when your lower back will become flexible. Then you will be able to touch it for longer and then slowly bend your elbow and place your left palm over the outer thigh of your right leg, and this way you can give a grip to your left hand and right leg, and then slowly you have to look at an eye level and you have to look as back as possible by twisting your neck and spine. Stay there for some time, enjoy this stretch. This is called half Lord of the Fishes pose. Now let me tell you the benefits. If you flat your palm on the floor, it will give pressure on all the acupressure points over your palms, and all these acupressure points some or other ways are connected with some body organs, so it will give massage to all those body organs. We have radial artery on both our hands, so when you press your wrist, that radial artery will get massage, that is connected with heart, so it will give massage to heart, so good for heart. You're twisting your neck, it is giving twist to the cervical area. So if you will have symptom of neck sprain, cervical arthritis, that will go off. Continuous looking back at eye level will also create some pressure around your eyes, and the blood circulation around your eyeballs will become intense, so it is good for puffiness around your eyes. If you have yellowishness around your eyes, if you have weak eyesight, so it is good for eye health also. And when you are trying to keep your one leg as close to your torso as possible, in that case you're challenging the flexibility of hip muscle, hip joint, hamstring, and you are also twisting your spine, so it is good for improving the mobility of your spine. So many benefits. The people with hiatal hernia should not do it. The people who have back pain should not do it. The pregnant women, they should avoid it. First trimester, it depends on what gynecologist suggests them. according to that they should perform it. And people with body pain should avoid it. And if you have sciatica or varicose vein, in that case depends on if you can easily do it. Now let me show it from other side. When you feel you should keep your foot as close to your body, then you can also do this. And then target the armpit towards the knee and then go for the twist. Here you can again stretch your toe out or in, that depends on you. Look that side. So this is the way half lot of the fishes will look like. And then look straight and then leave it. So these are the asanas we practice today. Practice these asanas and get best benefits from these asanas. Remember that as per the body composition, performing these asanas and the perfection towards these asanas will be changed. So if you are ectomorph, endomorph, mesomorph, according to your body composition, perform these asanas. Wherever you find the limitations, keep watching my videos and will learn how to perform the intermediate and advanced level of these asanas. Then you will come to know that even by having a different body compositions, you can perform all the asanas and get best benefits from them. So this is done for the day. We'll come back with some new asanas in the next video. Thank you.